Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole, and today I will be discussing the benefits of forgiving. Some people may feel that giving out forgiveness is like handing out money. Such money needs to be earned. But what if I told you that it is more rewarding to give out forgiveness without expecting anything in return? Forgiveness may seem to you like a radical idea, but this speech will strive to convince you of the direct impact forgiveness will have in your quality life. You will learn about the many benefits of being forgiving, and you will make a choice to be more forgiving. Throughout the course of this speech, I will explain the definition of forgiveness. I will convince you that forgiving is a choice and an action that can be learned. And lastly, I will go over the many benefits of being forgiving. These benefits include improved physical and mental health. Now, let's begin with the first point, the definition of forgiveness. One definition of forgiveness that I found is the act of pardoning an offender, thereby ceasing to feel resentment because of such offense and giving up all claim to recompense or to revenge. The Bible encourages us to become kind to one another, tenderly compassionate, and more forgiving. Keeping this definition in mind, we also need to acknowledge that when a person has been grievously wronged, they may feel severely hurt and disappointed. These feelings may drag on to a point that the wronged party may feel overwhelmed and anxious for justice. When we recognize that hurt feelings are normal and natural of us humans, we begin to heal. On the other hand, when we hold on to resentment, we can harm ourselves. I like this comment by Dr. William Sadler that reads as follows. No one can appreciate so fully as a doctor the amazingly large percentage of human disease and suffering which is directly traceable to worry, fear, conflict, unwholesome thinking, and unclean living. Undoubtedly, disputes and misunderstandings cause unnecessary worry and stress, but letting go of resentment solves the emotional and mental toll that conflict takes on somebody. By reading this comment, we can infer that there are dangers to our physical health when we fail to forgive. Emotions like bitterness and spite are like rust that slowly corrodes the body of a car. The car might appear shiny and beautiful on the outside, but under the pain, there is a destructive process occurring. Now, let's transition to the second and third points. Forgiveness is a learned quality, therefore, optimal physical and mental health are an option. You may wonder, how easy is forgiving? A Jewish scholar by the name of Joseph Jacobs described forgiveness as one of the most difficult moral lessons. And you may agree with that. I forgive you is one of the most difficult sentences to pronounce or to say. However, when we go back to comparing forgiveness with money, one can spend it freely and generously, or one can hoard it stingily. The former one is the way we all ought to strive to follow. This leads us to think that forgiveness can be a learned habit or a priceless and thoughtful gift. A comment by Dr. Karen Swartz: forgiven is not solely a word, whether the person deserves it or not. Therefore, a person that wishes to have a better mental and physical health can make a conscious decision to forgive. When we decide to forgive, feelings of anger and resentment are released and replaced with sympathy, mercy, and compassion. I'm sure that now we can all agree that forgiveness can be a wonderful gift that is given even to those who may not deserve it. It is a choice that can greatly and positively affect your mental and physical health, regardless of how other people take forgiveness. A person who is willing to forgive freely can experience a calm and gratifying life. Further, being forgiven is a gift that you can give yourself, a gift which will prove to be much rewarding and delightful. It can help you to move on and let go of past hurt.